to improve their daily English skills in aspects of listening, speaking, reading and writing. In mainland China, every English teachers in public school has to teach averagely 50 students in each class. It is hard for teachers to take spare time to help each individual student face to face. Without sufficient time and instruction from teacher, it is difficult for them to improve their daily English in a non-English speaking environment. Problem faced by students: exam-oriented English, low motivation, high pressure, lack of language environment, rigid learning method, difficulties in listening, speaking, reading and writing. In the exam-oriented environment, primary 3 students from have learnt some basic skills of English with low motivation and high pressure. The practice of listening, speaking, reading and writing skills is rigid and impractical. We decide to develop an English learning mobile app for P.3 students in mainland China. Rapid application development model is adopted. Based on this model, our development will contain 4 phases: initial investigation, the first and second cycles of prototyping, and final adjustment. This product we designed aims to change the traditional way of learning English and provide more effective functions to help students immerse in English without limitation of time and place. This product we designed follows these learning objectives. 1. Students will be able to learn English with higher interest and motivation. 2. Students will enlarge their vocabulary and use language more flexibly in their real life. 3. Students will enhance their sense of collaborative learning. 4. Students will be encouraged to find more ways to integrate technology to learning activities in the future. This product we designed applies at least 7 learning theories and their functions. Learning Theory 1, Mobile Learning. Mobile learning has been approved convenient for students to access to learning information anywhere anytime. Sharing is almost instantaneous among everyone using the same content, which leads to the reception of instant feedback and tips. Functions: app for smartphone and tablet, asking and answering questions at any time or places. Learning Theory 2, Cognitivism. Students learn a foreign language from understand its elements and structure. By pointing out and explaining these essays will be memorized by learners with deep impression. In the process of learning from easy to hard levels, learners make progress when relating new skills to their previous knowledge. Functions: teaching keywords and phrases. The knowledge will be designed in different levels according to their difficulty. Learning Theory 3, Behaviorism. Behavior is the result of stimulus, response. Saul McLeod, 2016. The reinforcement of desired behavior can occur when learners are rewarded by assigning points, grades or badges as they achieve learning outcomes. Functions: badges when completing each part of learning, points in the game. Learning Theory 4, Experiential Learning. Learning through experience is one of the most effective way to acquire knowledge. Functions: writing words, speaking phrases and sentences. Learning Theory 5, Collaborative Learning. Collaborative learning is based on the model that knowledge can be created within a population where members actively interact by sharing experiences and take on asymmetry roles. Functions: peer comment on others' work. Learning Theory 6, Game-based Learning. Educational games are designed to help learners to learn about certain subjects, expand concepts, reinforce development, understand a historical event or culture, or assist them in learning a skill as they play. Functions: game of spelling. Learning Theory 7, Multimedia Learning. Students can learn better from pictures and videos than from words alone, especially for young students who are easily attracted by fancy images or cartoon and learn information unconsciously. Functions: record when speaking, watch and listen to the essay, see characters and scenes through VR glasses. Summary: this English learning mobile app is designed according to those learning theories and their functions. The topic is My Daily Adventure with Kitty. This English learning mobile app can be used for smartphone and tablet. This is the greeting page of this app. This image will appear for 1.5 seconds and then the app will be directed to the menu page. This is the main menu page. This app includes 3 different levels, easy, medium, hard, for the learning materials, each having a different topic: Kitty in school, Kitty at home and Kitty in the restaurant. There is also a learning profile section. After clicking either school, home or restaurant, this menu page for the lesson content will be shown. There are 4 sections: 1. Story, stories for training reading and listening; 2. Writing, tasks for training writing; 3. Speaking, exercises for training speaking; 4. Puzzle game, a game for evaluating students' overall performance. There is a navigation bar on the bottom. The icons correspond to school, home, restaurant and learning profile. They will direct users to the corresponding pages after being clicked. This is the interface for the story section. There is an image that helps illustrating the story content, together with a descriptive text. There are buttons for turning pages, and a listen button for listening to the descriptive text. This page facilitates practicing reading and listening skills. This is another interface for the story section. As the story introduced a new word cousin to students, this explanation page illustrates the meaning of it, through text and images. There is also a video button, which shows an explanatory video after being clicked. This is the interface for writing. There is topic, write a letter to Kitty, at the top. Students need to type in their writing in the text box under the dog character. Afterwards, they need to press the submit button, which uploads their answers to Teachers and Peers app. This is the interface for speaking. Students have to listen to the question by clicking the speaker icon. The question will not be written out. Then students need to record their voice for the answers. After making sure the content is valid by pressing replay, they need to submit their answers. This is the interface for peer review. By clicking the speaker icon next to each student's name, students can listen to peers' answers. Then they can give comments by pressing the happy face icon, the keep fighting icon, or by inputting their own comments, for example excellent, after pressing others. This is the interface for puzzle game. A word will be shown on the top, with a missing character, marked as. Students need to find out which alphabet it is, and click on the corresponding block on the bottom. Puzzle game rank section. This is another interface for puzzle game, which shows the ranking of students. This is the interface for learning profile. After achieving some tasks, students are awarded badges. The latest comments received in the peer review page are also shown here. This is the interface for chat room. After clicking the letter button present in every interface, students will be directed here, where all students and teachers can view the content. They can ask for help, especially technical help, as well as exchanging ideas with peers. During the activity, teachers should provide technical help to students if necessary, or explain the meaning of words that some students may not understand. Teachers should keep track of students' performance by reviewing their submitted answers. Teachers should encourage students to review and comment on each other's work. Teachers should give positive comments to students and encourage them to study better next time if their performance is not well. Students at home. 1. This app helps students practice English